Did you know that deep inside a forest in the United States, there's a place where some of the most powerful people in the world gather in complete secrecy? A place hidden from the public. A place where cameras are forbidden. And where what happens inside is never supposed to be seen. This place is called Bohemian Grove. At first glance, it looks like a peaceful retreat. Tall trees, quiet nature, a private escape from the world. But behind that calm exterior lies something much more mysterious. Every year, politicians, billionaires, and influential figures come here. Not for business, not for public events, but for something far more unusual. Secret meetings, strange traditions, and rituals that have raised questions for decades. No journalists allowed, no recordings, no leaks, just silence. So what really happens inside Bohemian Grove, and why has it remained hidden for so long? To understand that, we need to take a closer look. Bohemian Grove was founded in the late 1800s. At first, it was just a private club for artists, writers, and musicians. A place to relax, a place to escape the pressures of society. But over time, everything changed. The people who started coming here were no longer just creatives. They were powerful presidents, business leaders, influential figures from across the world, and the purpose of the gathering became far more secretive. What was once a simple retreat turned into one of the most exclusive and hidden meetings on Earth, a place where decisions might be made far away from the public eye. As the gathering became more exclusive, the traditions inside Bohemian Grove became more unusual. One ritual, in particular, has drawn global attention. It is known as the cremation of care, a ceremony that takes place at night deep inside the forest, in front of a massive stone owl statue. Participants gather in robes. Fire lights up the darkness, and a symbolic figure, representing human worries, is burned. They say it represents letting go of stress, letting go of responsibility. But to outsiders, it looks something very different. Strange, unsettling, almost ritualistic. And for many, this is where the mystery truly begins. Despite all the secrecy, there have been a few leaks over the years. People who managed to observe from a distance, hidden cameras, unexpected recordings, and one thing became clear. These gatherings are not just casual meetings. They follow a structure, a schedule, and certain traditions that are repeated every single year. Some footage showed large groups sitting together, watching performances, listening to speeches, laughing, relaxing. But then, as night falls, the atmosphere changes. The tone becomes serious, more controlled, more ritualistic, as if something important is about to happen behind the trees. What makes Bohemian Grove even more mysterious is not just what happens there, but who attends. Over the years, reports have claimed that U.S. presidents, top military officials, and some of the richest people in the world have all been part of these gatherings. People who control industries, people who influence global decisions, all meeting in one place, far from cameras, far from the public. Some believe this is where real conversations happen, not in government buildings, not in public conferences, but here, in the middle of a forest, behind closed circles, where nothing is recorded and nothing leaves the woods. But here's where things get even more unsettling, because what happens in Bohemian Grove doesn't stay completely hidden. Some insiders and former members have hinted at something deeper, something beyond simple meetings and traditions. They describe an atmosphere where power feels absolute, where the usual rules don't apply, a place where decisions could be made that affect millions of people without anyone ever knowing. No cameras, no records, no accountability, just influence, control, and silence. And maybe that's the most disturbing part of all. Not the rituals, not the secrecy, but the possibility that the real decisions shaping the world might happen in places like this, far away from everyone else. But what makes Bohemian Grove truly unsettling is not what we see, it's what we don't. Because for all the rumors, all the footage, and all the stories, we still only know a fraction of what really happens there. No full recordings, no complete access, just pieces, fragments, clues, and the rest remains hidden behind trees, behind walls, behind silence. And that leaves one question. If what we've seen already feels strange, what is happening that we are not allowed to see at all? Because sometimes the unknown is far more disturbing than the truth itself. Today, Bohemian Grove still exists, still hidden, still protected, and still completely closed to the public. Nothing has changed. No full access, no real answers, just silence. From the outside, it looks like nothing more than a forest, quiet, peaceful, harmless, but inside, some of the most powerful people in the world continue to gather year after year. And whatever happens there, stays there. So the question is, what do you believe? Is Bohemian Grove just a private retreat for the elite? Or is it something much deeper? Something we are not meant to understand? Let me know what you think. And if you want to see more hidden places like this, make sure to subscribe, because the next one is even more disturbing.